Hi Soul Tribe, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. I'm Tigress Soul Tarot. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. So today's pick a card reading is all about what do your spirit guides want you to know. We're going to start with a quick energy check-in so we can see what's actually going on, things that you may not know or things you may intuitively feel. We're just going to see whatever comes through. We have a lot of pre-shuffled oracles. I'm going to get some tarot, some advice cards, and we may even pull some tea leaf prediction cards about what's coming in, just as add a little spice, okay? So we have 3 piles to choose from. As always, left to right, we go pile 1, 2, and 3. I'll give you a quick moment just to pause the video, meditate on the one you feel the most drawn to, and I will see you in your reading. Hey pile 1, welcome to your reading. If you've chosen this Malachite crystal tumble or the wolf, this will be your pile, all about what do your spirit guides want you to know right now. We have some pre-shuffled oracles laid out. This is all about the energy check-in and what issue, emotion, circumstance is wanting to be brought up for you today. So let's start by reading the wolf from the book. You may feel like a bit of a lone wolf, okay? We have instincts, trust, identity. Wild and free, the wolf empowers you to listen to your instincts and to trust your gut. It's time to tap into your raw emotions and let out that howl of hunger for freedom, for the passion of pursuing life that you may have been holding back from. Walk on the wild side and let yourself explore the wilderness within. Sometimes we have to break away from the pack to evolve into the next version of ourselves. Absolutely. So the lone wolf can suddenly be cut off from the collective and have to tend for themselves, giving them a sense of strength that can only be developed by surviving on one's own. This experience can leave you guarded, but just know that not everyone is a threat. Using your natural hunter instincts, you will be able to decipher who is trustworthy and who is not. When you grow stronger in your sense of self, you can always join a new pack or create your own. Make room. There is a new alpha in town. Okay, pile 1. And then we have difficulties and the present. The only illusion is separation with unity. This is your entire chakra column being balanced out for you right now. So this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for everybody, but for a lot of you, I'm going to say I'm getting a feeling some of you may be going through a spiritual awakening where your old sense of self has fallen away. Maybe you have just grown apart from people you were once close with. Maybe a lot of hidden enemies have revealed themselves. Maybe you're changing friend cycles. And for some of you, maybe you have felt like a black sheep in your family. Maybe some of you have been through some trauma that really cracked you open and made you realize the type of people you do or do not want to attract. There was some type of difficulty in your recent past that has now changed your current collective energy within the present moment. You may be doing a lot of introspection, going through a bit of a hermit phase, and just really evolving, growing up, okay? Stepping into your alpha energy. I'm hearing, there's a she-wolf in the closet, let it out so it can breathe. All right, so getting in touch with your shadow self as well, connecting with the moon. It feels like you have a new sense of beginning coming in for yourself. And if you're ever feeling lonely, you need to know that you're not alone. You're always connected. We are all connected, okay? There's a lot of people who have gone through similar experiences as you. And if you're feeling this yearning and like you're talking to the moon, calling out for soul tribe, wishing that you had a best friend to lean on, I want you to know that you aren't alone and that the right people will find you, that you are actually calling in a soul tribe, and it's because you're stepping into a better sense of authenticity, something that is more true to your soul's truth. Okay, allowing old layers of ego to fall away that no longer serve. Because of all this amazing evolution that you've done, I feel that you have gone through some type of evolution, just like the moon goes through cycles. Okay, so getting in touch with your shadow side, this means honoring those raw emotions. Maybe some of you are having difficulty letting go of someone that has hurt you in the past, or you have some type of betrayal wound where you don't trust easily. Maybe you're finding it difficult to connect with people now due to this. Spirit wants you to know that you will be able to recognize the patterns of past people in those that you meet. Make sure that you're not projecting your past traumas into the present moment, and instead trusting that you are strong enough, wise enough, and intuitive enough to survive anything, okay? That if somebody is to hurt you, that's a reflection of them and not of you, and that you have this amazing instinctual sense to know who or who isn't good for you, that you don't need to stay separated forever. And if there has been a temporary phase where you have felt separated, alone, or introspected, that it was divine timing for you to be there in that moment in order to grow into this version of self, my love. Okay, so let's see now. Pop these to the side. I'm going to leave the wolf card just over here. Let's see with the tarot, what do your spirit guides want you to know? What else? Please tap me into beautiful pile 1. Feels that you may be wanting to come out of this isolation now. That's why I heard there's a she-wolf in the closet. Let it out so it can breathe. You know, we're a social species. While it's really good to enjoy your own company, it's also natural to want to connect with people too. So what do your spirit guides want you to know right now? What's coming in? What do you need to hear? Page of Cups. That's a new friend. Straight up, I'm hearing a new friend. Whoa. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Hermit, naturally. Naturally, my love. I feel both of these want to come out. We have the Nine of Cups and Death. There's this transformational evolution type energy that I was talking about and picked up on in your energy check-in. We've got the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I'm just going to pull some tea leaf cards, see if they can clarify. Stick with me, pile 1. We have the Tower. In this instance, the Tower is a positive card for this deck. Not that it's not in tarot, but I know sometimes Tower can be scary for some people. We have Scissors. And we have Ant, work, achievement, success. Bottom of the deck is Love. That's nice. All right, that's hidden energy here. Guys, I feel like there is someone that may be a friend of yours, someone that you're casually seeing, talking to, getting to know, that has deeper feelings or something like that. You actually may have a lot of people competing for your affection or energy, and you're not realizing it here with this energy. It's like maybe you're a very deep person, and so you are misreading certain people's hints or the way they're approaching you. You are not seeing that you have a lot of options in love, okay? Your spirit guides want you to know that there's a potential here to invite flirty energy, friendship, playfulness back into your realm, because with the Tower card, I'm seeing that you have laid a solid foundation within self. You're no longer feeling conflicted. You're no longer feeling combative or like you need to defend yourself when getting to know people. And it's because you've established a strong sense of self with this Tower card. And now you're sitting here as the Queen of Wands in the Tower, waiting for somebody to enter. Okay, you may be feeling disappointed by some affair, some interaction or connection from your past. And it's like you are in this Tower as the Queen of Wands and the Hermit and feeling a little alone in this Tower. But you're not seeing that just outside the Tower, there's all these people being like, let me in, let me in. And the Page of Cups is somebody who's a little bit shy with their emotions, a little bit shy or younger, but still very sweet. People are seeing you to be very sweet, even if you've been through some type of hardship. Okay. In the future energy that your spirit guides want you to know, we have the Nine of Cups with the Four of Pentacles and work, achievement, success. So there's a real need for you to save right now, to work on building up this stability, because I can see you have wishes coming in and your spirit guides want to make sure that you are working proactively towards your manifestations, both in the 3D and 5D. So it doesn't mean just writing down, scripting, affirming the things that you want, but it also means taking action to secure this within your reality, to putting in the effort and holding on to that desire so that you can come to this beautiful feeling of satisfaction and seeing your hard work pay off. I can see a lot of success coming. With the Death card, there may be a new level that you will be attaining. I'm seeing like you're leveling up in some way. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. So again, this is an energy of making sure you're not too guarded or you're not deceiving yourself when it comes to letting people in as well based on these disappointments. You don't need to get so in your head or assume that everyone is wanting to play games with you, because it's not always the case. Sometimes this inner belief may cause outward projections or assumptions that aren't necessarily true about others. With the Hermit and the Queen of Wands, your spirit guides want you to continue. Look how freaking cute. I can't even deal with that. Look at that card. You are so cute. I don't know why, but I just feel this collective, you're very cute. There's this feeling like they want you to continue with your independence. You may be very focused on self. And if you are feeling disappointed, what can you do with this Hermit energy? How can these emotions teach you something so that you can magnetize the success towards you? Where is the disappointment coming from? And how can you cut that out with the Hermit card? The Hermit talks about introspection, solitude, healing, self-exploration. Maybe you've been very hard on yourself as well and feeling disappointed with maybe your own success or your own transformation. And Spirit is here to remind you that you have conjured a lot of love. All right? You have, look at that. That is not a coincidence. You have conjured so much self-love. You should be so much more confident than you are. The Queen of Wands is someone very soulful, very spiritual, outgoing, loyal. I feel that you're extremely loyal to yourself first and foremost, and this has served you well. It's something you should continue doing and look deeper into with this Hermit energy. What does being loyal to yourself look like? Does it mean sabotaging yourself? Does it mean putting certain desires on the back burner out of fear? We have Vulture, because that's sarcastic, pile one. Don't do that, obviously. We have the Vulture, depression, anxiety, or worry that someone is against you. This is Spirit saying that no one is out to get you other than your own shadow self sometimes. Okay. So basically, your spirit guides want you to know that you have a lot of love around you and coming to you, and that the right people will come into your life with that wolf. You don't need to be feeling so hungry on the inside. If you are feeling hungry, how can you drive that ambition to come more out of your shell with the Hermit, to come out of this comfort zone and to go after these desires that you have with the Nine of Cups, to allow yourself to feel pleasure, satisfaction, happiness, contentment, whether this be in work or love or career? How can you evolve and transmute these feelings? Anything else, Spirit, that you want pile one to know? And that's funny because Malachite is a stone connecting us to abundance and to love. And it is a stone of growth and transformation. And Spirit wants you to know that you have made so much growth on an internal level. We have the Fool. It's ready. It's time to come out of your shell. It's time for a new beginning, to take a leap of faith, release any baggage, cut the cords of doubt. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt the things that you are worthy of. Be adventurous again. You may have been feeling upset, like maybe you once embodied this full energy and then you felt left out, alone, like nobody saw or appreciated this side of yourself, and so you kind of shut it off, hid it away. And Spirit is saying, let that side out to play with the Page of Cups. Allow yourself to be more playful, light-hearted. You may want to go on a holiday or a trip just to refresh your energy. That won't be for everybody though, but that is a message I'm getting. We have the Two of Wands. So this is again looking towards the future. It can also indicate planning, leaving your comfort zone, taking a risk, like you are gaining more confidence, gaining more influence, and ready to take the next steps. And this is confirmation that it is already occurring for you on a transformative energetic level, something within your aura. So whatever you're feeling conflicted about right now, whatever is causing you to feel this need to be extra careful or be more introspected, this is naturally going to fall away with the Scissors. I can see that all the work you've done is already paying off. With the Five of Wands, like this misunderstanding, or if you're feeling like things are being delayed for you, that's not the case. It will all fall away and things are coming into place with this Two of Wands. You're being called to take a risk on yourself, on others, on letting people in. And we have the Knight of Swords here. So Spirit wants you to know that there could be someone here wanting to seize the moment with you as well. If you're feeling impatient, maybe is there any way that you can create and seize a moment for yourself? Okay, because it seems to me like you've already done the thoughtful planning. You've already laid a solid foundation within self. What would happen if you rushed in, if you jumped straight into the things that you're passionate about with that Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands. What would it look like if you really passionately pursued things that you are feeling magnetized to with the Ten of Cups as well? This is about a relationship, getting out there, dating, and not worrying about the outcome or expectations, but just enjoying the moment. This is what's going to help draw that in, because you will be in a more receptive, magnetizing energy as well. Anything else? We have the Devil with the Five of Cups. So again, that is the energy of cutting out fear, leaving it in the past. If there are some type of addictions that you're struggling with, or maybe you are feeling a lot of fear, Spirit wants you to purge that out of your system with the Five of Cups. Maybe there's something from your past that you're having trouble releasing, or you're feeling chained to. With the Scissors, this is about recognizing that disappointment and cutting it out of your life. Trusting that your soul tribe will come in with this wolf energy. You're not alone. I keep feeling like you may be feeling alone. You're really not. Okay, and for some of you, you have a future soulmate that is out there looking for you, waiting for you with the Two of Wands, wanting to give to you. Okay, you need to trust, my love. Let's get into your advice cards now from Spirit. We have creativity flows from me. I am a divine creator. We have recall your dreams. We have flow like water. Connect with your ancestors. Nice. And regret. I know I cannot change the past. Okay. It seems to me like, especially if you did resonate as being that black sheep of the family, you may be doing a lot of ancestor work. Okay. Trying to rewrite generational patterns or heal some type of generational wound. Connecting with your ancestors in your dreams, even intuitively, there is a specific ancestor coming through that wants you to know they are working on things for you. whatever life it is that you are wishing to create, you need to know that you have the power, especially with that Queen of Wands. That type of energy is a creative. It is an entrepreneur. It is somebody who has a very passionate desire. This is someone who carries a lot of fuel within them to create something very beautiful, very happy, very bright. Okay, regret. This is that Five of Cups and Devil energy. You cannot regret the things from the past. And this is saying things you cannot change. So if there's something that is disappointing you from the past, you need to know that you tried your best. You really did. You did everything that you could have done. And it's time to let go and allow new plants, new seeds to sprout. This is all adding up to a larger vision, to things that you are dreaming into being, dreaming into existence, and you need to trust the process, flow like water. What type of frequency, currency, timeline are you on? Are you on one that is pulling you in a riptide towards the past, or are you on one that is propelling you on waves? I'm hearing wave after wave, slowly drifting, drifting away, wave after wave, slowly drifting. Maybe you feel that you're slowly drifting away from someone as well, and Spirit wants you to know that you need to go with the flow here, all right? There may be a person you're connecting with in your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, start a dream journal. What's meant to be will be for you. You're going to have successful creations being born. And especially with this relationship patterns, I was talking about that ancestor work, so some type of inner child healing. It feels that this is behind you, things you've already done, recognized, saw the pattern and worked on. You need to trust that it's all happening. You are transmuting it. I feel that you're a very wise pile, to be honest, with this lone wolf energy. You're very self-aware. Most of the things that I'm saying you probably already know, and it's just Spirit giving you extra support, comfort, or validation, because maybe you haven't been hearing the validation you seek because you know you're alone in your own company so often that it's easy to be hard on yourself or feel like you're not being seen by others. And this is your spirit guide saying that there's no need to have regret, there's no need to hold yourself back, that everything happened as it was and you've done your best, and that you should be extremely proud of yourself, that you are coming into a great time of success and achievement. Things may be coming full circle. The ant always reminds me of collaborating with others as well. And yeah, maybe spending time near water, going to the ocean to cleanse as well. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water. That can also be really useful for you. So I'm going to leave this reading here for you, pile 3. If you enjoyed, please like the video. It helps me out so much. Let me know how it resonates. I love to hear what you have to say. Thank you for watching and supporting, and consider subscribing if you're not already. I'll see you in another reading, my love. Bye. Hey pile 2, welcome to your reading. If you've chosen this chunk of Himalayan Salt or the spider card, this will be your reading. I don't know why I'm doing this, I just feel like it. Alright, so we have your pre-shuffled oracles laid out. This will serve as an energy check-in of what your spirit guides wanting to bring to the forefront for your reading. First, we're going to start by reading this spider card. Every time I see spiders, I do associate them with a different card from a different oracle deck where it says dream things into being, into existence, like a spider weaving its web, weaving its home, connecting things, timelines connecting. And we have creativity. Use creativity to transform your pain into positivity. Spiders are also kind of dark feminine energy, about being an alchemist as well. So this is the energy I'm immediately picking up for you. But let's get into what this book says for spider. We have storyteller, weave web, mystery. Weaver of mysteries, the spider has an immaculate eye for detail and is able to spin intricate webs that are a natural marvel to behold. The spider embodies creation and gives you a natural gift of storytelling, spinning tales with a magic that brings your narratives to life. The spider is a cosmic creature of the divine feminine. Wow, that's so funny. I said that. Okay, mysteriously holding the secrets to the void. Its web synchronistically intertwined with sacred geometry of the universe. The spider reminds you to weave intentions into every thread of silk that is spun. Looking closely, you may not notice the significance of each moment. It's only when you step back that you can appreciate the big picture of the tale that you wove. The spider creates a safe space to explore your shadow self. When we connect to these parts of ourselves, we can become whole, transforming internally. Wait patiently. Your web only attracts those who are meant to find you. Absolutely amazing. Okay, and the whisper and curiosity. You need to know that okay, this is giving me such goddess Hecate energy. We have a keyhole with keys, spiders as well. Sometimes I know that's not a traditional animal that is associated, but I know a lot of people that work with goddess Hecate, she does send spiders a lot. And for some of you, maybe even Lilith. But if that's not resonating, don't even worry. That's just going to be for some people that resonate, okay? So the whisper, curiosity. This is alchemist energy. This feels like your shadow self is very connected to you, that you may do shadow work. Your shadow self is at the forefront of your reading right now, that is wanting to deliver you with messages, which is so funny because I've been feeling called to do a tarot general pick a card for you from your shadow self, and it feels like it's just come through on its own naturally. So the whisper, curiosity. Your spirit guides are wanting you to be curious about the inner voices, the inner niggles that you are feeling, and what you can do with them to recreate your story, rewrite your story into a more positive light, to use that pain as fuel and to stand up for yourself, to transmute anything as well. And it feels like a very soft and gentle pull that I'm feeling right now. It is throat chakra with a place of expression and authenticity. Maybe you're someone who's doing a lot of affirmations or scripting. Maybe you journal a lot. Maybe look back on those words. Be curious about the things your subconscious is bringing to the forefront here and how it is writing your story. You need to pay attention to the gentle whisper, to the little words, things that you may feel are so simple, yet you may be overlooking them. I feel there's a deeper message here that is wanting to be delivered to you through your own words, through your own journaling, and things of that nature. Be curious and open to the potentials, to the possibilities, because it seems like there is an untapped side of yourself that you may not have realized, like a whole new version of you waiting to be created here. Like a potential for a glow up, or to unlock a different side of yourself, becoming the person that you have always wanted to, becoming that girl. Okay, she's that girl. I'm her, 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 her. She. Sorry, pile 2. But anyways, this whisper energy is really interesting. Some of you may be clairaudient. You may need to pay attention to music as well, specifically, is what I'm hearing. Connecting with music, creative things, creative tools, music, dance, poetry, reading books. Listen to what the universe is trying to tell you here, because there's a transformation that you may be undergoing subconsciously that you don't even realize. It is waiting for you to unlock some type of portal, and you're going to see things from a new perspective, is what I'm hearing, maybe even a larger picture. Now let's get into some tea leaf prediction cards about what your spirit guides are wanting you to know, and then the tarot, and then advice. So spirit, for pile 2, please. What does pile 2 need to know from spirit? We have money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Oh my gosh. Some of you may be creatives. Maybe you're a writer, or you make music, or something that I just said before. Maybe you have the potential to create money from this. turning pain into positivity. We have bat, take care, enemies working against you. Oh, interesting, interesting. We have vine, seek out information that will help you. Clouds, temporary problems. I feel called to put this one here. Some of you may resonate with bats. Because I'm thinking of someone I know who has a bat tattoo and I just saw it in my mind's eye. If you're watching this reading, hey girl. I feel like she'll know who I'm talking about. So let's clarify this energy. What do your spirit guides want you to know about this money path, or attracting money, or abundance and success? And I don't know why I keep saying girl. I don't say that. So maybe you guys do. I don't know. Like I do say it sometimes, but not this frequently. You know what I mean? Wow, we have the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. A path of money is waiting for you to find it. Clarify that. Who are these enemies? What do they need to know? 6 of Pentacles. Fulfill. That's a special card in this deck. 2 of Swords. Okie dokie. And what else? And does pile 2 need to know? We have the Fool. The 5 of Wands and the Page of Cups. And of course, we've got the Empress on the bottom, not surprised by your energy, divine feminine vibes. Okay, pile 2. What do your spirit guides want you to know? This money path, all right? This is going to open up when you fully walk away and detach from a career or a job that is not serving you. Something where you may have been settling, you weren't satisfied, or it wasn't fulfilling you on an emotional level. If you want to find and unlock this money path, you need to pay attention to your emotions and use them to create. With this 8 of Pentacles, that is self-mastery, skill, talent, development. Okay? So using your emotions to pull you out of difficult circumstances, this money path will naturally open up when you are following your intuition, following your emotion, and doing things that you're passionate about. This may be a hobby, something that you're studying. Spirit wants you to know that that path is very abundant and successful for you. Now, in terms of this bat that enemies are working against you, this may have been somebody who was a previous boss, or somebody who was seemingly very generous, okay, seeming like they had your best interests at heart, but this person, they were fulfilling their own needs, okay? The 2 of Swords, you may be indecisive about this person, or you were blinded. Maybe you were in denial about this person's intentions, but it feels you may intuitively know who I'm talking about. This could also just be some type of friend, partner, maybe even a parental figure for some of you, who is trying to keep you trapped, okay? They are trying to help you feel fulfilled. While yes, this person may be giving to you, it's like you need to realize that you can give to yourself, and when you do that, you're going to open up much more abundance than what these other people's situations could have ever promised you, okay? That you need to fulfill your own wishes. These enemies working against you, they may have wanted you to feel small, okay? They are maybe acting like you are somebody who needs help, trying to keep you in like a victim mentality, as in the 6 of Pentacles can also mean being very charitable. So it's like this person was flaunting their charity in terms of Like they wanted to seem more abundant. They wanted you to feel less than, and they wanted to flaunt it in your face, like they were doing it out of a more ego fulfilling place. The Two of Swords is giving me, you may have felt stuck, you may have felt indecisive. Maybe this person was very love bomby or overly friendly or something like that. And yeah, Spirit wants you to know to take care of yourself and make sure you are fulfilling your own needs and wishes, that you don't need anyone else to do this for you, because sometimes people don't have your best interests at heart. You may have been very grateful for this person or situation, but it seems that they had a kind of different motive here. Maybe they were also gaining something from this dynamic, and this is why you may have already walked away. All right, because you are the Empress here. You're not the Two of Swords, you're the Empress. You create. The Empress is an energy of birthing. You birth creations, you birth an enterprise, you birth your own collective, you birth your own community, you birth your things into reality. You're extremely fertile, you're extremely creative, you're extremely beautiful. All right, and if someone was wanting to keep you stuck from growing, then this is a confirmation for you. We have clouds. Maybe this person was giving you advice with Vine. Seek out information that will help you. Like this person seems to think that their advice was suiting your needs, when in reality, their advice was not, because either they're on a different timeline, they have not walked a road that you are walking. They don't know how to give you advice. They don't know what your certain situation is. All right, so whatever advice this person could have given you may have just caused you to feel more confused or more foggy. Okay, and that's why you need to listen to your own intuition and your own emotions here, because the Five of Wands is a misunderstanding. So maybe this was a misunderstanding. But with the Fool, you are being urged to take an independent journey, to take a leap of faith on your own dreams and wishes, to go on some type of new cycle. The world is like, the Fool is like the hero's journey. It is the first point of focus in a tarot deck that precedes all the other major arcana. So you have a new beginning either coming, or you're being called to do this, to fight for yourself. Okay, with the Page of Cups, again, that could be an energy of someone giving you advice, especially if it's about love. You may have heard someone say something about a love or a romantic partner that caused you confusion, competition, something like that. Don't listen to them. I'm just going to take a sip of water. Maybe somebody gave you love advice about a certain person that's not true, is what I'm getting. Let's just, now we do have the world. Okay, let's clarify this energy, Spirit. What is the Five of Wands about? Ten of Wands. This person may have wanted you to feel overwhelmed, upset, okay, burnt out, overload. Whatever situation you're being told to walk away from, you know that energetically it burnt you out. You know that you were putting in much more than you were getting out. Basically, whether it's love or career, it was not worth your energy, and things were not as it seemed. Anything else? So basically I'm seeing like a temporary problem will be resolved, and it comes down to the fact that you see your worth, that you allow yourself to be foolish, that you walk away from things not aligning with you emotionally. And it's no, I'm hearing like no offense or no bad blood or anything to these so-called enemies working against you. It's, don't take it personal. Like that's what you would say, is what I'm getting. Like you're like, it's, don't take it personal. I'm just doing me. I have no problem, stepping into this mystery. I have no problem following my curiosities. I'm going to follow the whisper and be true to myself. And if you've got a problem with it, that's on you. is what I'm really getting. That's your energy that I'm picking up, that your spirit guides want you to know that you're on the right path, basically. Anything else? The Hierophant. Okay, this is spiritual direction. That is the keys that you are using to unlock. You're being curious about your limiting beliefs or how your beliefs may be different to others, and you are following this higher truth to gain wisdom. You're being curious about the possibilities and the doors calling your name. That's beautiful. Slow and steady, you are on your way. Don't be anxious, all right? Don't be anxious. Keep working towards yourself, towards the greater goal. And you know what? That spider, like, they may take a while to weave a big web. But the Empress card, like, it's telling me that you've just released a whole weight. Maybe you felt like, you know, you made a whole web and somebody came and ruined it. Now you have to create again with the Fool. And when I say somebody came and ruined it, it may not be that anyone ruined it. It's just that that web was intertwined, that there were vines, that it was overgrown, and it's time to create another one. Seek out information that will help you. This is also telling me that maybe you want to, this can be an energy of gaining intuitive insight, messages from spirit. So maybe you're using tarot as well to help you on your journey. Obviously, because you're watching this video. So no, but pile 2, I mean, you know, pay attention to your daydreams, to the whispers with that Page of Cups, because that is the information that is already helping you. Okay, let's get some advice cards for you now. What else do you need to know? I celebrate all the greatness in my life. Let it go. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Spend time with animals and clear your energy field. So that Empress energy is very down to earth, very grounded. So spending time in nature may really help you. Maybe you're somebody who is a big animal person. You have pets that you really love and care for. They're wanting to come through in your reading and say, hello, I'm here for you, I love you. So that's a beautiful self-care advice for you. But clear your energy field from the haters, okay? Make sure you're cleansing. Make sure that you're taking good care of your energetic boundaries. Smoky quartz is also a very protective stone. And this is telling me that if you recently let go of something that was burdening you, you did an amazing job. That if these people weren't being honest, or they're still not being honest and admitting any of this, they're still coming through in this kind of trying to blindside you, that your bat instincts, okay, you can see through the dark, you can see through people's shadows, and you can't expect the truth from them, but you can from your own intuition. Trust in your own inner truth. Trust in your instincts. Continue going where you're going, because you have a lot of greatness already surrounding you, okay? And if anyone tried to dim your light, make you think that you weren't great or good enough or something or anything of that nature, your spirit guides are coming through extremely protective right now to let you know that you deserve celebration. Anytime you're telling somebody something great that happened in your life, if they're not uplifting and celebrating you, that's going to tell you all you need to know as well. That's another side message for somebody out there. So it's time to release what doesn't serve. Okay, but stay honest and true to yourself, my love. I feel like you're an extremely powerful collective group too. And we do have clear energy field, and Himalayan salt is all about cleansing. So interesting as well. So I'm going to leave your reading here. If you enjoyed the reading, please like the video. It helps me so much. I'm so grateful for your support, for your comments. Thank you for watching, and consider subscribing to join the Soul Tribe if you're not already, my love. I'll see you in another reading, pile 2. Bye. Hey, pile 3, welcome to your reading, all about what your spirit guides want you to know. If you've chosen this green opal, and no, you can't really see it. I'm going to change the light for you. It's just such a beautiful color. I want you to, it's like a nice mustard green. I'm pretty sure it's green opal. This will be your reading. So we've got your pre-shuffled oracles out. This is about an energy check-in, whatever your spirit guides are wanting to bring to the forefront for context as to what we're talking about, what you need to know. I did just put on my dressing gown because it got really cold, so I don't know why I feel called to say that. Maybe some of you are watching this in colder weather, but as I'm filming, it is spring in Australia, but you know, spring weather's crazy. So first I'm going to read your deer card from this book. I know in other books, deers are portrayed as leadership, but I want to see how this deck portrays the card because this is your current energy or what you're being called to step into. Okay, so we have gentle, vigilance, and innocence. So it's not really a deer, it's a stag, but okay. We have compassionate and kind. The deer gently nudges you to acknowledge all of your sensitivities as strengths. A natural peacekeeper, the deer creates harmonious environments and relationships for all beings to work together, like a gentle beam of sunlight. And you have your beacon. Through the branches of the forest, the tranquility of the deer is available when we receive the blessings of Mother Nature. As simple as they may be, these gifts are bountiful, and the deer steers you towards your own forest, the happy place you can return to whenever you need to regain your sense of peace. I'm also hearing that you guys may be really good at meditating. You may be very good at visualizing, so this is something to lean on and to really hone in on that because it's a great strength, okay? The deer's antlers fall off its head and grow back several times over the course of its lifetime. I did not freaking know that. That is crazy. Okay, symbolizing regeneration and the new chapters that we enter as we mature and grow. Although gentle, the deer is vigilant and assertive and asks that you stay awake to attacks and defend yourself when necessary. Give your heart to only those who deserve it. This is interesting, pile 3. I feel an energy of nostalgia right now, like I'm talking to somebody that I once knew with you. Okay, so I don't know why I felt called to say that. Maybe you're feeling nostalgic. Maybe you are calling on needing friends and people who understand you and your sensitivities. Maybe you are needing to be more assertive. Sometimes people hear you, but they choose not to listen, pile 3. So who are you sharing your heart with? If you want a herd, learn to listen. Listen to the things people are saying. Defend yourself against attacks. You don't deserve that, okay? You're an extremely powerful being, and your truth matters with this throat chakra energy. Whatever somebody has said to you, maybe you need to learn to listen, to shed light on to this person as well. With this defensive energy, maybe someone said something where you feel defensive. Okay, if you feel that way, then maybe you need to speak up, to share your light, to show this more sensitive side of yourself, to let the light in the forest, to help create more clarity through the muddled forest. I'm seeing like a misty forest. So something may be unclear in your life, in a connection, somewhere where you are a beacon and you are maybe overlooking the power of your voice. If you want to receive, learn to listen, learn to speak up for what you want, for what you need. Your light, you are a shining light, my love. So your spirit guides want you to listen with compassion, okay, instead of being defensive, and most importantly, listen to yourself. Return to that center of the heart of the matter is what I'm hearing as well, especially with green opal. This is a new crystal of mine, so I don't actually know the full properties. I'm going to have to look at it after this reading. Maybe you feel called to Google. Comment down below any significant meanings of green opal, guys, because it can be useful for other pile 3 people, and there may be messages in there for you from your spirit guides that you need to know as well. But your spirit guides are wanting you to be in a receptive energy. They want to give you something. Interesting. Let's get into the tea leaf predictions and tarot. Pop these to the side. Maybe you have really changed and evolved with this deer spirit. You've gone through some type of growth. You're shining brighter these days, I'm hearing. So pile 3, what do your spirit guides want you to know? Tap me into beautiful pile 3, please. We have pineapple, reconciliation, and I'm thinking of Harry Potter with the deer being the Patronus, and it said your beacon, so a light in the dark type energy. Maybe some of you like Harry Potter. There may be a reconciliation that you're wanting to call in as well. We have camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. This may have been a long journey, a long connection that you're on. We have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Broken wishbone, a wish will not be granted. Wow, this is interesting. I'm so curious to know whether that's a fear or whether this is divine redirection. Stork, news of a birth, a new business or a new opportunity. And storks do present gifts. Let us see. Clarify with the tarot, please, Spirit. What do you want pile 3 to know? We have the 10 of Swords. I'm hearing, just keep breathing and breathing and breathing, by Ariana Grande. Wealthy. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. Clarify 10 of Swords. We have the 10 of Wands and Death. You're coming home to self, to your inner center, your inner place of peace. You're rich on the inside. You have a heart of gold. You are rich. Rich spirit. All right, and we're going to get into it. That's too much, please, Spirit. Six of Cups with reconciliation again. What do your spirit guides want you to know? Maybe you have been hoping for a reconciliation. You've been feeling nostalgic with this 6 of Cups. This may have been something that you endured a lot of resilience with that camel, a long, long journey. With the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, it's telling me that you're putting a final ending to something that was causing you to feel overwhelmed, burdened, despair. Okay, this caused a lot of pain for you, something that you did all you could do. All right, you've done everything that you could and you feel maybe your wish has not been granted. But we're taking an interesting turn now with the Death. This is about putting an end to that old cycle, allowing it to fall away so that you can birth something even more beautiful. Something that comes from a place of richness, a place of light, something that is more suited to your real inner needs and wishes, something that is going to make you feel so emotionally fulfilled that you're going to realize that you never needed that wish to be granted. okay? Because the universe had a greater plan. You were being protected from a negative force. Something was feeling out of your control. And you've never given up hope. You've never stopped trying. You've continued to persevere to overcome this feeling of lack, this feeling of being either betrayed or feeling like you're doing it on your own. With the Seven of Pentacles, it feels like you feel your efforts were not rewarded, that you put in a lot of hard work. And now with the Fool, your spirit guides are telling you it's time to take a leap of faith. Okay, it's time to broaden your horizon, to move past this Three of Swords heartache, because you have an opportunity waiting for you, whether this be reconciliation or reconciliation with self. The Nine of Cups is feeling absolutely fulfilled. Wishes are granted. So it's so interesting that it says a broken wishbone, wish will not be granted, and then you have a card that says wishes are granted. Maybe you are feeling pessimistic with this Ten of Swords, feeling like your wish won't be granted. But maybe it was all down to timing, that you were not supposed to receive it at that time, that there was something you were being protected from. It feels like that Seven of Pentacles is telling me that you have been so patient. You have invested a lot of time, a lot of effort. Okay, you've been working on your goals and you're making progress to the point now with the Fool, you have a new beginning coming that your spirit guides want you to know. It's because you stuck with your originality, you've stuck with the plan, or you've stuck with the universe working with you on this. Clarify, wish will not be granted. What wish? What wish won't be granted? All right, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Cups. So if there was a broken relationship that you felt like your dreams were crushed from that person or relationship, it's because, just like the book said, you need to be careful who you give your heart to, my love. That person didn't deserve your love or affection. That situation ended for a divine reason. What are you being reconciled with? Who or what? Three of Cups. So this can be a friend, someone you may meet out celebrating, having drinks, at a gathering, through mutual friends. You're being reconciled with a true friend who sees you and your sensitivities. Like I said, pineapples may be significant. High Priestess, you know who this is. You know who this is, okay? A lot of you know who this person is. Spirit is saying you're going to reconcile with this person, but you had to be protected in the meantime, or there was someone in the way that you were being protected from. Three of Swords. Before you could move towards reconciliation with this friend or whatever it is, the Two of Wands, Three of Swords, this could have been a third party, or there was a karmic situation. Heart healing needed to be had before this Two of Wands energy of planning, leaving comfort zone, or taking a risk, taking a leap with the Fool. It feels like the cards are going like this, like a circle. All right, we start with the Ten of Swords. You're very upset, you're hurt. Now you've tapped into a place of feeling rich, feeling wealthy. Now you're feeling like you have to put in a lot of work. You've been seeing potential and progress due to tapping into this inner light. Now you're feeling more comfortable to leave this comfort zone because you realize that you started it on a foundation that was painful. So now we have a pain again. It's coming back up as healing does. It's not linear. We transmute, right? Now you're ending something, having a realization about some heart healing, some pain that's going to set you free, okay? To take a leap of faith, to follow your heart towards a wish fulfillment, something that it has ended that you wish to rebirth, something that has emotionally overwhelmed you. to share the load with a friend, take the weight off your shoulders. It feels like a very personal, individual journey with this Fool, like you've been on an inner quest. Anything else your spirit guides want you to know? Clarify this cobweb. 7 of Cups. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. 7 of Cups. So there may have been options, illusions, deceit or confusion here that you were being protected from. If you were feeling confused or unclear, it was for a reason. Okay, maybe your spirit guides wanted you to get in touch with the energy of daydreaming, wishful thinking, create a new wish. All right, you had to go through this energy in order to re-spark your dreaminess, get back in touch with dreams, daydreams. It feels like inner child vibes right now, to remind you that you have more possibilities. If you thought a wish was broken, to set sail on a different wish. Persevere and you will overcome problems. What is the collective being told to persevere through? I heard pain, persevere through pain. What else? The Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. This is divine timing. All right, persevere through this fate. You're on a journey that is fated with this energy. You're about to reach some type of success, full circle, luck. The Sun is about happiness, inner child, feeling light again, feeling happy again, letting the sunshine come back. Maybe you've been feeling cold, feeling not as like you're not feeling as vital, not feeling as optimistic. Persevere through this because you have the Sun about to revitalize your energy. Some type of amazing change with this Wheel of Fortune. It really does feel amazing. Now I'm hearing, because you were amazing and we did amazing things, and I wouldn't change it, because we were amazing. Oh gosh, I feel a bit emotional right now actually. All right, anything else aside from these cards that your spirit guides want you to know before we get advice? Ace of Wands. Follow your passion. This is a new, passionate, creative, new beginning. Your fire being relit. All right, a new spark, a new enthusiastic opportunity, something that you feel enthusiastic about. This could be a new creative project, a new invention, something that's very passionate. All right, this is so beautiful. And I'm seeing, like I said, with that light in the dark, it's like you're holding a flame up. Keep holding that flame, keep holding that vision with the Two of Wands. The Chariot and the Lovers. This is, oh my gosh, this is immaculate energy, to be honest. It's like you have a soulmate holding a flame to you, they're determined, they're not going to give up on you. The Lovers, keep choosing love, keep following your heart. Don't just give your heart away to anyone. The Lovers is an energy of a soulmate. This is divinely guided. And if you don't know who this person is, you feel them calling you. Pile 3, you can feel your soulmate out in the universe looking for you. You feel pulled towards them. You're feeling like you want love to come in. You're feeling a yearning for this, and Spirit is saying that you will be reconciled with a soulmate. And by reconciled, this may not be like someone from your past, but it's a reconciliation in the fact that when you meet this person, it is going to be like, I missed you. I don't know who you are, but I've missed you. Like a past life type energy. That is so, oh my gosh, I love your pile. So let's get some advice cards. We have carnelian, feed your creativity. I celebrate my progress. Awareness, not perfection, is the goal. Worry. I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. Hydrate. So make sure you're drinking plenty of water to cleanse out your energy. I'm also hearing crying. Make sure you have a good cry here and there. That's always good for you. Sound healing, listening to music, sound bowls, bells, things of this nature, even dance to get that energy out of your sacral chakra, especially if you've been disappointed in love. This is your self-care advice. Do not worry about your path. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be. You're being led straight to where it is you need to go. Celebrate how far you've come in terms of your healing and growth with this dear spirit. Make sure you don't lose touch with that compassion and sensitivity, because it's that side of you is going to be cherished by somebody one day. If you feel like people are not appreciating that or appreciating you, the right person will. Okay, I don't know why I said that. That is so specific for somebody. But feed your creativity. Maybe get these emotions out in a way that you can express them. If you're having difficulty expressing them, or you have these emotions that you don't know what to do with, maybe drawing, doodling, journaling, creating some type of art, and just listening to music as well is going to help connect you and to ground those feelings out. Celebrate your progress, pile 3, because you've come a long way with that camel. Very, very, very long way. And perfection doesn't exist. You're perfect the way you are, and your soulmate thinks you're perfect. I'm very strongly hearing that. Your future soulmate, your future spouse is going to look at you and they're going to think that you are perfect to them. Okay? So that is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like the video, because that helps me so much. And don't forget, comment about this green opal if it stands out to you and you resonate with any messages. Consider subscribing if you're not already. I would love to connect with you in another reading. And thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here. See you next time, pile 3. Bye.